It's week 5 versus Alex, aka Rhonder. His team is super hard to do stuff for. Like, not only does he like mixed attackers, he also likes ones with a lot of coverage. So that's 7 different moves I have to look for in Nidoking. And I realized that this said Rossi this whole time. I didn't even notice. But like in all my other weeks, it says Rossi, Michigan Magikarps. I'm experimenting with a new way of team building this time. I am sorting by the average damage they take and dividing it by the average amount of attacks I calc for that are do more than 50% damage. So then I sort it by this, and it might be a flawed way of doing it, but we're gonna try it out. I checked all of his replays to check for any weird moves I might have missed. I'm totally ready for it. So I'm just sort of obeying the machine for the most part, except for Hydreigon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, who I did damage calcs for to see if it would do 100% of Earth Power to Nidoking, and I'll also outspeed Nidoking. And we got the battle. Let's try it out. I'm kind of worried about Shedinja here. I'm probably gonna lose him. But let's go for it. And that's literally my example team for him. See? Except for Azelf instead of Reggie Ilecki. I think I was going to lead with Toxapex and try to knock something off unless he goes for... Oh man, he might go for Metacham. But if he sends in Metacham, I'll just switch out. Or maybe I'll do Shedinja first, expecting the Metacham. But I am also expecting the Weevil. And I brought out the Finger Puppet. I'm gonna bring it up all the time. It's gonna be out every time he comes on. No, he's probably gonna go for Azelf. Then what am I gonna do? If he goes for Azelf, then I want to do Skarmory. Let's just do Skarmory. Everyone, the fight we've all been waiting for. Responsibility versus recklessness. Who will win? So he likes to do a thing where he explains his whole team after we already pick. Yep, and he went for Azelf. He might have Fire Blast. And I actually didn't put anything down for Azelf using Fire Blast. So that's gonna kind of suck. We're gonna Iron Head. See what happens. What does a Choice Band Explosion do to Skarmory? Yeah, less than half if he tries to explode. I'm hoping this is screens Azelf and not mixed attacker Azelf with Life Orb. It's got leftovers? That's crazy. tempted to click Dynamax here, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna defog, expecting a U-turn. Right, he has Taunt. Don't forget that he has Taunt. That ruined me in Jack's battle. And he has knockoff, so I can't switch in my Shedinja. But it's gonna be really hard to roost with this guy. There's so many options for this fourth attack. I can't risk it. I can't risk switching. He could explode, or he could Psyshock. His Psyshock is why I'm worried about switching in Toxapex. Psyshock is hard to calc for. I did it for one of these guys, though. Yeah, I did it for Tapu Lele, because I have to switch the columns around. But his team is notorious for not having great switch-ins. If he does switch in, what's his face? Nidoking. That means he has Flamethrower. Or Thunderbolt. I'm just really hoping he doesn't have Superpower. He has too much coverage. I hope I don't have to sack anything this early. As long as he doesn't have Flamethrower, I can switch in, what's his face? Shedinja. But there's no reason he wouldn't do Flamethrower here. And he's gonna have Sludge Wave, so that's gonna hurt my Clefable. But I do need my Skarmory for this Tapu Lele. I just gotta hope he has Thunderbolt instead of Flamethrower. You know what, dude? Nah, we're gonna risk it. He has Substitute. Let's do Dark Pulse. In case he switches in his Zapdos, he might have Superpower. That would suck. But I have Earth Power. Yep, he has Superpower. And no one's really that fast. He's gonna have Earth Power. My guess is if he has Substitute, he probably doesn't have Flamethrower, but he might. He really might. And he gets 2 chances to use it because he's too fast. And we can't risk Buzzwole because he has no special defense. Any Flamethrower takes an Earth Power and Sludge Wave. He can't have all 3 of them because he already has 2 of his moves out. He's gonna have Earth Power though. My gosh. But there's a double chance that he can do something to Skarmory. But he did not do something to Skarmory. My gosh, dude. I could send in Shedinja and have the chance to let him get a substitute. This game is so hard. How much does an Earth Power do to my Toxapex? Basically all of it. Oh my gosh. You can't prepare for Nidoking. Unless you're super fast. Let's do it. Let's hope it works. Don't have Flamethrower or Shadow Ball. That's all I'm asking. Actually, I'm expecting the switch, because his Nidoking is too valuable. So I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, because he's gonna switch in his Weevil. This is really counting on him not having Rock Slide or Flamethrower. He might be deceiving me by making this take extra long. Yeah, there's no reason for him to stay in if he doesn't have anything against my Shedinja. And we're getting a knockoff here. But I'm gonna Protect Stall, but it's not gonna do more than my leftovers. He's gonna U-turn, expecting a switch, but he might knock off. See? He's always on the Yomi layer 1, as Chaz says. So I have to expect to be expected. That's what he goes for. I gotta go to Yomi layer 2. If I had used Poltergeist, that would have been nice. But now he's gonna switch in his Tapu Lele or his Nidoking. And it's gonna suck. Unless it's a fully physical Nidoking. But I did the calcs for it. Okay. If he has Life Orb or Earthquake, that's still gonna suck. It's totally possible I get 6-0'd. Now, I'm really hoping he doesn't have Shadow Ball. I'm hoping he's Specs. Oh my gosh, he's hitting Power Fire. And he's faster, so I don't know. Now his Medicham might have Poison Jab. It almost certainly has Poison Jab. And without that, my Clefable can win. But with it. Oh, he was expecting a Defog and he was trying to proc his Defiant again. And he's trying to taunt me, so that means I got an Iron Head. he's gonna U-turn into Tapu Lele, probably. No. So from the looks of it, he has 5 physical attackers. So if I can get Tapu Lele with Skarmory, I win. And he just ruined my whole chance to, survive any Thunderbolts. And he's sacking it. Probably gonna send in Tapu Lele. But if he sends Nidoking, we know he's a mixed attacker. Darn. Well, we're getting Thunderbolted. Darn. Just gotta hope that last move isn't Earth Power or Sludge Wave. I have to call his bluff. I gotta... No, his Tapu Lele can totally destroy my whole team. Oh my gosh, it was Earth Power. Well, we know what that means. That means Clefable is awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh. That does too much. And there's nothing I can do about it. He was expecting a switch in for the bug ground resist. But we already saw that Tapu Lele has Psyshock. Now he's gonna do the responsible thing and switch into Medicham. No, he's not. But this might be the turn he switches into Medicham. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Now we're gonna protect. Now we're gonna wish. See, I want to keep this Nidoking alive, but so I can keep chilling out. But thanks to sheer force, the life orb does no damage to him. Oh, I'm playing a dangerous game here. I'm gonna get a crit. It's gonna do 70 damage. I gotta protect, because I'm gonna get crit. Oh. No, he knows superpower is not gonna do anything, because he's fairy. Okay, can my max defense Tapu Lele survive a Psyshock? Not really. It'll do 84% damage. I gotta protect. No, he's gonna switch in his Tapu Lele. I'm gonna Moonblast. Darn. Well, that was a dumb brain play. Should be enough to knock out the Tapu Lele. It should be. Because Buzzwole is not gonna survive either Tapu Lele or Zapdos, and maybe not Medicham, but definitely Weevil. Okay, what? I'm gonna take 84% from the Tapu Lele, and then what? It's just gonna survive a Brave Bird from Zapdos? No way. He has so much weakness to Moonblast, but that's not the most important thing. Okay, well, I gotta protect. You know, get that last little snack in. Hit him with the Moonblast. Why does that do so little? My gosh. Please don't have Calm Mind. Well, that's nice to know that he doesn't do that much in the... And now the Psychic Terrain's gonna go away. He's gonna take even less damage. Is this like a... Did I mess something up in my calc? Yeah, I might have got it all mixed up. Yep, let's wish. And do I want to Moonblast or do I want to protect? You know what? There's no harm in protecting. That's our saying now. Nature's madness. That was madness. Okay. Please don't have sword. Oh, I have underwear. I don't need to care about sword stance. Duh. We're gonna protect. Hope he doesn't have subs. Let's wish. Gosh darn, dude. So I think this makes this my third loss in a row. But... Oh hey, at least the Zapdos got knocked out. Yeah, his team's just really powerful. He's got Neo King, he's got Tapu Lele, he's got Zapdos, and Azov's an amazing support, and Metacham has 200 base power technically, even, which is ridiculous. Uh, yeah. Don't forget to like, leave a million comments, subscribe, and buy my t-shirts that don't exist yet. That was a good game, Alex. I don't even know who I'm battling yet next week. I think this is the break week. We're gonna check though. When I was checking the spreadsheet here, it was just Alex who was online looking at it. Oh, next week I'm battling one of my favorite teams, the Port Angeles Teddy Ursas, but that's not for 2 weeks. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what he comes up with against Stall.